In this video, we have something super serious that we need to talk to you about. It's going to be our personal announcement, so stay tuned to the end to hear what we're going to discuss. So this is our personal announcement to you. This channel, Journey With Us, Move to Africa, is devoted to living an alternative lifestyle separate from what you're used to. Now, when you think back to the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, historically what we've been taught in Western schools is like, go get 200K in debt, go work a 9-to-5 job for the rest of your life, get a pension, and all of these things will work. But we're seeing with the high cost of inflation ever since the end of the pandemic, so much has changed, and people are waking up and realizing this lifestyle that you said I could have is not actually a reality. And so our personal announcement is that it is time to live an alternative lifestyle and divest from these norms that they have basically bewitched our mind with, because it's not reality. So instead, the few things that we are doing in 2025 and beyond, we're continuing to invest in our business ownership, right? Expanding those enterprises that are based in America but serve clients across the globe, continuing our digital nomad travels, and continuing to invest in stocks, ETFs, all of those types of things. And we're sharing this with you because we believe that you should also be on this train of thought so that you can live a better lifestyle. I think back to my father. He had like everybody's dream job, corporate America, white picket fence, owned a fabulous house in an expensive community, and yet he passed away at 53. I look back at that and I'm like, wow, was it really worth it to toil for nothing, right? And so instead, we are all about living the best lifestyle that is holistic to not only our health, our spiritual life, and our relationship with the Most High, okay? That's what really matters when we get down to the things that matter in life.
Really think about what's important to you. Like, what really matters to you? The past 4 years, you have to think, hey, what has changed? What have I done to really keep up with the times? Because times are moving super fast, and you have to go with the flow of things in a way. You have to trust yourself. You have to really trust the Most High to lead you and guide you in these last days, because it's not for the weak. You really have to be strong. You really have to have a really strong mindset. You have to know what you're doing. You have to know your next move. And that's why we're talking about, hey, you have to really invest in yourself. You have to know where you are going to be headed in the next 2 years, the next 5 years, because this world is changing fast. And if you're not keeping up with the times, if you're not going with the digital side of things, so that's why we always talk about, hey, you have to be an entrepreneur. You have to know what's going on with Instagram, what's going on with YouTube, what's going on with stocks and investing, because we really believe if you really study and you really know the technical analysis of the stocks and of the charts that is right in front of your face, and you can read that and you can read the data, I'm telling you, you will really know, you will kind of know what's coming before it comes. It kind of reminds me of the movie Leave the World Behind, how the one black guy, he was saying, I kind of saw this coming. I work with high level people, and then he called me and said, hey, move my money here, move my money there, because something's coming, and you be safe, you protect your family. These are the vibes that I know for us we are feeling, and we really want you guys to really know, like, hey, something is coming, and you really have to know what your next move is with investing, with really entrepreneurship, because just here in Africa, especially if you're coming here to Africa, this is the way to sustain yourself. This is the way to have longevity, to leverage the cost of living that is going to just keep growing. The cost of living in America is not going to be it pretty soon in the next year or two. It's just going to be obsolete, and you're not going to be able to keep up with the economy that is to come in America. So you might as well just leverage yourself, leverage your investments, and come here to Africa.
Yes, because 2025 is going to be a make it or break it year, just like 2020 was. Like my husband was saying earlier, You look back at 2020, look at where you were 4 or 5 years ago. Are you happy with the space that you're in? Can you say that you've received a blessing on your storehouse and in all that you set your hand to? If not, that's a good data point to know, okay, I need to change something going into 2025. I know when we look back at 2020, we are so thankful for the decision that we made to become digital nomads, to invest in East Africa, to invest in Southern Africa, to receive digital nomad residence permits, and to live an international life, and to be in networks with people in Ghana, Dubai, South Africa, Namibia, Ethiopia, all across the continent and basically the world as well. And so these are the strategic connections that you need. On top of that, your wealth management, which is like your crypto investments, your stock investments, whatever you're going to be trading, like acquire your wealth and then hedge it so that it's protected, so that you can have that blessing on your storehouse. Okay, that is it for this video. Leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think stuck out about this video the most, and tell us, what are your plans to differentiate and diversify in 2025 and beyond? Talk soon.